19 towards the end of the final quarter. And we're facing a good old team. Yeah, there's, as I've been saying, there's no chance of us actually qualifying with this team. But we're going to give it a good effort. This team looks like it's took a few casualties. And the missing players reflect that. 9 out of 16, so he's going to be having 2 journeymen at least. Tabula is Maoni, is their treeman. Cavacupla Chevet is the war dancer. It's level 3, so that's an issue. Beviole Sus Prefer is a war dancer. Kazu Interdate is their thrower. Yope Danson is Carcion, a lineman. Red is Dead, a lineman with a niggling injury. Fraser's Chewing Gum Emile is a lineman. Baz Vus Cons 2 Maims, a catcher, and 5-4-30 Epal Prester, another catcher. Now, a lot of these are leveled up besides the catcher at the end, but it looks like he's took a bit of a mauling. And he's got a lot of petty cash to spend, but he's not spending it from the looks of it. Yeah, as I was saying, two Bloodweiser babes. Okay, so he's trying to avoid knockouts. Anyway, this team will not be qualifying because after a quick look, Dino playing a home game, saving blood. And as I stated, the teams in the top 5 actually have nearly perfect scores. Dino on the right, the Lizardman team we've seen before when we've been checking the leaderboards, has got 20 games won out of 20. Followed close by another Lizardman team with 19 games, a Dark Elf team, and at the minute, 2 more Lizardmen teams. Now I could very easily just Season 2 make a Lizardman team and then qualify, but no, I'm going to qualify with Chaos team. Because it's the team I want to play. I'm not going to play with a team that I know could get me a load of early victories and then we'll receive the ball at home. Change it up when I get to a playoff. Mainly because of the way I'm doing the series as well. This Automated Simon, recently upgraded with foul appearance. Decent Phil. Steve really needs to get in. Now they have got an apothecary, which I'm guessing they needed a while back. Then again, not all those players could be dead. It might be a case of a couple of them just became injured to the point that they weren't viable anymore. But with so many level 2s and 3s, it must have been some really nasty injuries. As ever, we're taking Steve off the front line, he'll be charging in. Now, luckily for me, Wood Elf linemen don't actually have any skills when compared to the Dark and High Elf cousins. Let's see if we can get some more level 3 beastmen out of this. Yeah, that's a pretty bashy front line. We'll just confirm that. Yeah, we got next team Evo, and that's the touchdown. Okay. Now, as we have home field advantage, we have to go first, and Steve's going to do what Steve does. Well, he will if I can deal with these idiots. Nice one. Follow up. That's an opening stun on Hooray. Now, that Treeman is an issue due to his strength value, but we can move things along in our favour, I hope. Come on, Steve, first Treeman, do all that, because I kind of want him to go down. There we go. Wait, what skill does he have? Stand firm, doesn't matter, he can KO'd. Now we'll use, because I think the issue with Wood Elves is they're actually not as heavily armoured as other elves are. So we'll use the cage, as we did before on the High Elves team, that we nearly murdered off the pitch. And see how he tries to break in with our higher armour values. He must just be having the worst possible luck. Yeah, as I've been saying in previous videos, the scoreboard has got a few teams who have played more block. Vaser goes down. I've been playing more than 20 games, which is a bit of an issue, to say the least, because at the same time, whilst they are disqualified, it feels a bit like impotent raging. They're knocking people further down the leaderboard because they're getting wins, but at the same time, you know, they're crippling. If they get a win against someone who's on their way to 19 victories you need to get into the bloody ladder, to get in with a chance of being at the top. Well, I would be very annoyed if I found out I lost to a team that's been disqualified anyway at the end of the season, because it affects my score. I mean, I think it does showcase a issue. Nice stun there on Ved is Dead by Steve. It does showcase an issue with the league system for this. As soon as you attempt to play a 21st game, it should be, no, you've played 20 games, you're not allowed to play anymore, blah blah blah. There will be a 21st game with the Season 1 team for Tyrants Wolves. I've messaged Jahil and I'm hoping we can have a friendly once the season is over. And we can have Hard Rock Lizards versus the Season 1 team and see how things have changed since that first match. Yeah, I think Wood Elf teams are very squishy. Oh, that's an injury. However, Kevin's sent off. 1-for-1 trade. Issue was it was on Journeyman and Kevin's close to levelling up. But 72%. I mean, the more elves. I mean, he got as high as he could. The only reason he's not dead is it was a low casualty roll. Because at the same time, if I do score in this half, we are going to be dealing with the issue of the elves will be coming back for us. Yeah, there'll be a friendly with Jahil at some point once the season is over, so don't expect it immediately. Mainly because I don't really want myself or him risking a disqualification by reading, oh, you played 21 games. I'm going to double check when the season's over because I actually don't remember when it's over. I think it's March 6th. Saving his blade. No one's used it. Just open up the cage a little. In order to do that, which he's going to re-roll and get an attacker down. The great thing about cages is they make a lot of havoc for people. And let's see. Come on, Steve. Steve is just on point today. Mainly the mighty blows and the claws, but still. Come on, Razor, keep up with the cage. I think certainly as tactics go, this cage will be adopted by future teams. Cal's going to hopefully cripple this bloody elbow. They're not ideal, but at the same time. Still following the cage quite nicely. I know it's a bit dull, but the issue with my history of elf teams, it's going to be dull because I don't want to lose at the last minute by the ball leaving my hands and an elf just running it in. Yeah, I am playing quite aggressively here. I've left that ball carrier a bit open, but I'm relying on the strength of the players around him. Yeah, not really left any defence. Does have two players out, one who is not coming back. What did he even get injured with, actually? I'm not sure, just appears badly hurt. And this is the risk in Newton Lane because the cage is open and he does have enough players to put some pressure on it. But at the same time, anyone who's still there, the return attack is going to cause all sorts of issues. As well as all that dodging. I'm a bit concerned about Hashdor back there, but at the same time, hopefully they'll leave Razor in that alone enough that he can just blitz his way out. Ball carries down. That leap up skill is an issue. Come on, tentacles. Yep, don't pass on tentacles, so he's stuck where he is. There's a retaliation coming. Steve, you know what you're doing. Oh no, that's a one block. Why is that a one block? Go get the ball, see what happens. It's fine, wasn't me that triggered it, so... It's only a chance, it's not worth the reroll. So when shit like that happens... The main issue I'm having here is just how bloody movable these elves are. You want to get the shit kicked out of them. Like this. Need to get control of that ball. And the dice are not going my way today. Oh, that was a fist and a half. I need Frank to get back here for defence, because this could all go horribly wrong. Especially moves like that. Yep. Don't have to risk that reroll though. Main issue here is all the dodging I'm going to have to do. Those war dancers are an issue. Yep, he's now ready to pass. Now if it was decent, he's going to mark Frank. Make sure Frank can't crack him one on the way past. At the same time, he's going to leave all the ball carriers vulnerable. He's still got 3 rerolls left. This might be a loss here. Steve took a bit of a hit. Matt's a very manoeuvrable guy. He could start passing out all over the place. Yep. Bloody elves. Wow, really an SP for such a close path. Okay, that's fine, I'm going to blitz him. Frank's there, I'll blitz him. Fails on tentacles, can't move. And gets stunned for the trouble. Guy does have dodge, which is an issue. Oh, God's sake. We could potentially score. Now. There. Move Steve along a bit. See if we can't get hopefully another interception. Frees up a couple of my guys. Hill can move in. This is a mad scramble, and with the V-rolls he's got, it's very likely he'll score. Issue is how much bullshitting is he going to do in regards to scoring. Is he going to waste a turn, or is he going to straight away score? You'll just have to kick to me anyway. Bloody cage got blown open. And this is the result. Mad scramble. I was trusting in the elf-like abilities to get out of this. Oh, really, he should have blitzed there. Oh no, he's blitzing there. Frank's down. Right, he's going to burn down the turn. Tottenham support, so even if I do blitz him, not much I could do. Right. He's not risking any GFIs, which is a bit unusual at this stage. He's got a score pretty much secured, but he's still not risking any GFIs to manoeuvre into better positions where you can actually mark my guys. Once again, fails the tentacles roll. I think we were going to be 1-0 down going into half-time. Yeah, cannot even get close. And he's not marked at all, he's just thrown up some interference. Tackle means this War Dancer goes down. Dwarf Shaver Steve sort of become Elf Joker. Oh, you know what I want to do, but I can't miss losing any more players to a send-off. GFI. Where is Steve? There is Steve. Sod it, Steve, go for it. Fails the GFI, let's re-roll that. Block means he goes down, and he goes down hard. Thank you, Steve, you are on point tonight. As well as thank you, Mighty Blow. Now that'll make him score, and I'll have 2 turns left just to bash him a little. Which is what he doesn't want, which is why he's put all those players. Okay, so he wasn't just being stupid, he had a plan to it. He just didn't want my guys bashing his guys anymore. Right. Okay, now I will force him to score here, or force him to start dodging out to try and burn down more time, which means we could go into a 0-0 at half time. But ideally he should just score, otherwise he's gonna start losing people. Right, Tio, where should I send it? Oh, I don't want my guys to get sent off, but at the same time I don't want this guy on the pitch. Biscuit, 72% chance to foul. I think personally that should give you the odds. Oh, it's a failure, but no doubles, so that's something at least. I think personally that manoeuvre should give you a percentage chance of, like, you know, double 2, double 1, double 3, they're all you're getting sent off. But at the same time it should be a case of, well, you need to roll higher than this in order to knock out or get an injury, but at the same time, if you roll these doubles, your guy's going to get sent off. You know, it's this case of like, look, this is your percentage chance to injure, but this is how many doubles are in that percentage. So it might be a guaranteed injury, but it increases your odds of getting sent off. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a low percentage roll, it's like, oh, you need a double 6 in order to do this. Okay, so if he gets injured, he's going off anyway. I'm sure there's a way of working it out, but at the same time, you don't really have time to be sat there working out when there's only 3 minutes on the clock. Yeah, he's marking folks up. Blitzing, he's going to run down that side. He's just running the clock out. Entirely possible, he's had it before where he's attempted to fight whilst he's running it in and it's just not gone well for him. Hence the fact he's on 9 players. And the thing is, he can't even afford to hire the journeyman he's bought. Well, the game forced him to get. Just walk the ball carrying. That's all he needs to do. Said I'll start bashing my way through, and Steve can do it. And so, as he finally gets out of the tentacles, just oh, this guy. Nope, does not there. I know who Phil's about to punch in the face. The guy does have dodge, however, So I think Steve's going to get a thump in here. Go on, Steve. Sod it, follow that up. Just making him very well aware of what will happen if he turns it into turn 8. Sorry I've got a bit of a head cold today. That's why I'm so quiet, because my voice is a bit buggered. Let's see. What do I want to have happen? Well, ideally what I want to have happen is a glorious... Okay, we'll leave that for last. No, stop that. I just want it. There we go. Right, look, Steve here can just completely crack this guy. That's what I like to see, Steve. Follow up. Unfortunately, doesn't get knocked out. Dodges, and Steve's now marked him. That's a double going for it, so it could go wrong twice here. But it doesn't. Okay, he's got to be sweating because he's got to dodge out of that. Ideally, what I want to do is blitz and then get the run in, because I can't see him risking it more from there. Yeah, go on. Go after one of the strongest players in my team. See how the dice roll goes for you. He's going to blitz with the ball carrier to run it in. And he has got 2 rerolls, so it is a relatively safe one. Issue, however, is the fact he's going to have to dodge out somewhere. Now I'll have to dodge Steve or Martin. And he ends his turn using the reroll, and the ball carrier goes down. Martin gets injured. No long-term effect, but at the same time I sort of need my players on the pitch. No casualty. Nice, okay. Feel a bit annoyed that his ball carrier ended up levelling up from that. And also the fact there's so many elves down here. I'll do the safer bets first, because there's quite a lot of his skilled elves down there. I said safer bet. Thank you. Also tackle. Now whilst he might be alright with ending it 0-0, there's every chance he'll risk getting it in at the last minute. Well, Steve there, some of these elves are going to be in trouble. Okay, that's why that guy's struggling. I was thinking then, but wait, how come that's a 2 and that's a 1? Oh, where are you going to put him? There we go, that's what I was after. Let's start moving some support up, shall we? I know I'm not going to score. The impossible would literally be pass, pass, with 1 reroll and only 1 reroll allowed per turn. I don't think that's happening. There's what I wanted. Nice solid hit here. For God's sake. Stay. I'm marked him anyway. Right. Maybe we can do it as Steve, but at the same time, block, kill. Stunned, not knocked out, that's a shame. Oh, don't make rerolls, I just remembered. Oh, he scored. He scored here. I'm a bit annoyed. I am annoyed that his ball carrier has levelled up from injuring one of my guys in a bloody block exchange. Same time, I'm really hoping the impossible happens. Nuffle smiles upon me and he fails to pick up. Nope. Rivola and Lessus Prefect scores for Site de la Pute. Half-time. I think knocking down the tree did help, and the cage was alright. Issue was I can't leave any gaps in it due to the fact of that warmint. One of these players is not coming back, both his guys get up. So we're about one man down, so that's not too bad going into the second half. Issue is how it affects the formation. Which, once again, the game seems to be thinking, oh, we'll just put the low level guys on the front who don't have block when the enemy team has block. That's the best setup we're going to get, and everyone's got their rerolls back. What's he going to do now that he's seen how I play? Definitely want to be leaving a beastman behind. If for no other reason than just to guard. Yeah, that's fine, just put a less strong person there. He's thinking about it because he knows Steve's coming for somebody. Hopefully I can tie it up this half. Okay, very left hand heavy attack there. Seems to be focusing it around the tree man. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up this line and then hit it with Steve, hopefully. That stand firm ability is an issue, but at the same time, if he gets knocked out, that's even better. He has got armor value 10, but Steve with his claws makes it a 7. That's why the injury occurred the first time. Hopefully we get an actual injury and have him permanently sent off. This guy's got dodge but an injury, isn't it? What is it? Oh yes, I forgot about this. I've got a kick to Arana. Hope you lose a turn, that's fine by me. I can stall even better. Well, that's fine by him as well. The bloody elves are so maneuverable though. If I roll this line, I'm going to have to force this closed. Also, what is this bullshit? Martin's about to get hit. Not relatively hard, but still quite hard. It's just a push. And that means the treeman is going to get to attack. He's leveled up, but I don't think he's leveled up too much. Yeah, he's only one level up. Throw teammates, he's a loner. He does have Mighty Blow, don't know if that's... No, he's got Stand Firm and Strong Arm. Right, this treatment appears to be just a stationary passing turret. If he doesn't move and takes root, that gives him a massive advantage. And these three need to go down. I need to roll this line up, get 3 people on them, and just deal with them. Oh boy. Issue there is he's basically now just followed up into a position where he can force me to make a lot of dodge rolls. Sorry about that, the card does keep just glitching and staying on. And he's still got his apothecary, I don't, that's an issue. There's probably going to be a pass coming next turn, which means I need to deal with these. Issue, of course, is their pass and manoeuvrability. Staying away from Steve there, mainly due to his tentacles, I think. Right, I'm going to deal with you. And at the same time, you put yourself in a bit of a dangerous position there, Sonny. Take 2 dice on you, you don't have block. That's what you know last time. Take stumbles even more. He gets stunned, so much you wonder what the hell is going on. Why does that treeman keep getting injured? Gives me some breathing room. I don't want to give him more hit dice than he needs on my guys. If I mark this locked, then that means I can... Yeah. That's the GFI. Stupid place to use it. Don't need to. Mike will move back as a guard. The issue is he can just pass straight down this line and still end up starting to dodge out. Simon will fall back to here. I need to put some safeties. Yes, there are gaps in my line, but I'm relying on the 7+ with tentacles. Because he won't get out. There's also dodge. Because Steve has tackle, means that elf won't be leaving very easily. Considering... Okay, he's opening it up. Yeah, he's going for a pass. Decent pole's taking a hit here. That's an issue. That's going to have to be dealt with. Oh! Drops it. Drops it with his catch reroll, meaning it turns over. Might have a chance here. Thank you, block. Nice old lit there. Go, thank you. On Mighty Blow. Nope, Phil does not knock him out with his strong arm. Come on, Razor, you need to get an injury. Nice to have a level up before the season ends. Nope. Mainly because block meant I could have opened it up a little bit more there. Should have saved it for Steve. Also, issue that treeman's going to stand up. And you block. Very much. Especially when someone gets stunned. That treeman's going to stand up and just punt Steve. Use Simon in a bit more. I'm going to leave him there as my safety because he still needs to be reactionary. Come on, one of these guys has got to get sent off at some point. Speak of the devil. Barry's Ruvcon's 2 Mimes gets hurt. No long-term effect. That gives Carl a nice little SPP boost, making him viable for a level up if the dice go his way. Stupid place to have to use a reload. And then turn there. Looks like we might actually score here if we can get that ball away from those elves. The treeman's an issue. If for no other reason that you can just stand up and swat Carl. And with my Apothecary already used, he's the biggest danger to injuries in the last quarter of this season. He's wondering what to do because it's not ideal for him. His precious left-hand attack has gone all to shit. Alright, that's fine. Really, that is, because I think what Steve can just go nope and crack him. And he's going to have an issue because that lineman's going to... He's not going for the ball, so one of these is going to try and dodge up. Or not? No, he's actually going to risk it. Right, what's he going to do with it now? There's always a chance of an interception. Which he's not going to risk, because he's going to move up past this War Dancer, who's then going to run it in. Especially when Frank goes down like that. Frank gets stunned as well. Same bloke who scored last time, wasn't it? Yep. Viola Lassus Profit scores for Le Sac du Pierre. One of the guys is off due to fouling, 2 of his guys are injured. No long-term injuries, which is a shame. That team is still in play. Steve at least has stayed in position. Now, literally, if there's a miracle, I will score here, and that will depend on the kickoff result. Really? Okay, he's kicking quite close to the line, because of course, he wants to break through. Good one, Frank. Very nice, very appreciated. Razor, you're killing me here. You should Could be killing them, you're killing me. Again. Nice one, Vaser. Finally, you killed him. Oh, it's a bloody loner, but yeah, he's not wasting his APOC on him. Should be securing the ball, I know, if I want that miracle score. Thank you, Block. Nice, and he's off. That's an injury. Steve levels up again if he gets the MVP award. He's really trying, is it, this lad? Good man, Steve. Go on, Steve. Oh, what are you going to do? This ends badly. Cage will not be being formed if he can help it, I'm betting. Vaser's finally leveled up, so he gets block, which is nice going into game 19. He's not getting dodge, even if I roll a double, I'll give him jump up. That's about it, he's not getting dodge. Every single Chaos Warrior I've given dodge to has ended up dead. Or injured at the worst possible moment. Yeah, he wants that ball. Yeah, this is not. I'm not going to score here. There's no possible way. Does that mean Steve could potentially become a level 5 before the end of the season? He has got the best chance at it. Paul. Come on, Paul. Dice are just not going my way. We've got no chance of actually. This is another loss, but at the same time, we've got no chance of actually getting 2-0 back. At the minute, we can just really get a 1 if we're lucky and prevent another 2-0 or 3-0 defeat. Worst we've had is 4-0. We've never had a 3-0. This is a home one, so we're going to lose fan factor if we don't score. Absolute slaughter, though. Yeah. That War Dancer of his is levelled up. One of these days, those dodges are going to go very badly for him, and I will laugh. Right, okay. Oh, that bloody skill, he needs to die. It's one of the few skills that can actually... Oh, is he rerolling? Of course he's rerolling. One of the few skills that can dodge out of tentacles, surely. Nope. Okay, come on, end up in my hands. Not my hands, but I'll take it. God damn it, Steve. That's my last reroll gone. Follow up. Everyone's failing their catches today. God damn it. Alright, still remains for tentacles. Guys, too bloody... There we go. El Choker Phil's about to shut him up. Still we are, Phil. Nice one. What did I say? Good drop kick to the skull there. What I want to do is get a few more injuries. Possibly a few more deaths on this guy's team. not put any elves anywhere closer than I have to that ball. That's going for it could go so horribly wrong. 50% chance to pick up. No re-rolls. It's 5 foul, then game ends. Not really, but at the same time it's going to be a 3-0 defeat. His War Dancer offers a bit of a chance, but at the same time. Don't block off this tackle zone. Make him think twice about. The issue is if I make him think twice about fighting, it can end poorly. Let's put it that way. 42% chance to foul. I don't think so. Come on, Frank. You've been a decent player this game. Hope you can block him. Nope, doesn't do it. That's a turnover. And it ends up being one of the worst possible positions for someone who's attempting to limit his goal scoring potential. Especially when they're so manoeuvrable, they can probably stand up and blitz quite a few of my guys. See, 3 players around him and he's still got an 83% on the bloody dodge. He's got 2 rerolls left as well. More than likely he's going to use one here on the pickup. Or any dodge outs. Really starting to hit elves. There we go. Too close, gets a critical failure, which is all he can get whenever he fails it. And he gets the ball second time round. I'm going to murder him. Don't care if he scores next turn, he's not doing it next time. That War Dancer is now a main target for me. Yes, it is a bit petty and it will probably cripple this guy's chances if he's not played a few games, which he probably has, because he's got some level 3 and level 2 guys. But at the same time, I'm not getting in. And it's not a case of, well, sorry, you're not getting in. This guy plays pretty well. He'll probably get a few wins on his belt. Good man. Yeah, dodge don't really work when you're flat on your ass. Frank will be the one who needs to get him. Or Steve potentially could. He doesn't have the block skill, that's an issue. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Very spectacular. And I don't have any visuals myself. Simon gets the pushback. Sod it. Gotta do it. Come on, Frank. Does mean he's marked. That's something at least. I know I want to throw this player. Go on, Martin. This guy's being an issue for me. Not sacrificing one of my block players. Let's see. And I'm certainly not sacrificing Steve. We'll move Rays around. Get a nice little block in. And Mike will move on to here in case he wants to try and score again. I probably should be marking, but with agility 4, there's not much I can actually do. He's going to dodge out regardless, especially with a reroll. Come on, Phil, being decent. Paul even. KO'd. Ah, well. Oh, he's sent off. Is he going to pass? He's probably going to pass. No, he's not. He's just going to... Oh, he's going to walk up and then he's going to pass. I really... Oh. 5.30 fantastic scores. No idea about these names. Two sent off for me. Nice load of injuries there, about 4. Oh, these knocked out players get up. As L's, they do have a chance of scoring in 2 turns, but they've only got 1 for their side. But it will depend on the kickoff event. There's no chance of me scoring again. No chance. Chaos cannot really do 2 move scores. It's a shame. It is a shame that my players keep getting sent off. He's moved his guys back. He does not want them getting the shit kicked out of him, but he's forced to leave 3 players there. Extra reroll. Nice, okay. That'd be useful. Steve, kill. There we go. Steve, come on. Murder him. Not exactly ideal. I was hoping for a decent injury there, but the turn's still young. Stunned. What a shame. Can Razor get a second? Razor cannot. Yeah, you already know what's about to happen, don't you? That level 3 is probably gonna have a bad day. Let's have a risk versus reward thing here. 37% chance to foul. Let's up that a bit more. %100% chance to foul. That's what I like to see. That's gonna hurt. Only a stun. Are you serious? That's fine. I'll just get it out of the next turn. Of course it's GG, you've scored 3 bloody nil. I think Steve's going to get frenzy after this. That is Steve, right? That's not Steve. Who is that? Oh, God's sake. It's supposed to be Steve. Yeah, well. Another curb stomp, another curb stomp. May as well end the turn. It's gonna hurt. Stunned, he will not die. Sod it. End the turn there, I suppose, unless someone can actually get... No one can get to the ball, can't even get a fancy pass. Steve. Oh, I've already fouled. And we'll end the turn. Three 0 defeat at home. Ay. I've been really long to effect there. What else? The box was a decent idea. The issue was just the execution. That's a poor treasury roll. We don't lose a fan factor, thankfully. Steve gets MVP and is one off levelling up. Yuppie Dancing Dish Karaoke gets MVP and goes even closer to levelling up. SVP was relatively even with Steve, however, with Steve getting 7, Abuse for Car getting 2, Think Slam Razor getting 2, Yuppie Dancing Karaoke getting 7, 5.30 Ed Path Plastic getting 4. The Voila La Suze Prefet getting 6. We'll do the level up on Vaser. Still get the highest one for the number 1 spot. Doubles. Did say, right, we'll give him jump up or down down. Do. Diving tackle. I think it's better than jump up and just end up.